Here's our real estate news break for the Nashville area and the nation. According to these experts, Danielle Hale, chief economist for Realtor.com, and Chris Varsic of the Varsic team in Northern Illinois, you can ignore these 3 home buying tips. If you're a first-time home buyer, you already know the housing market is almost too hot to handle. With high prices, cash buyers, and everyone playing the Fed's funds rate waiting game, first-time home buyers are not alone in hoping and praying the market gets better. People in pursuit of the American dream, at least as far as owning your own home goes, have come to describe the process as the American nightmare. Not so long ago, Mom, Dad, and the grandparents had advice and ideas on the subject of home buying that may not be standing up to the test of time. Here's tip number 1 that may not have aged well. Number 1, if you can, buy a home as soon as possible to build that equity. If you're in your 20s or early 30s, buying as soon as you can may be a blanket advice that doesn't work for everyone. If you're younger years, changing jobs and locations, they can come fast and furious, and if you own a home in today's market, it'll take more than a minute to build enough equity to not take a loss on a sale. If and when you buy, plan on staying 5 to 7 years to give yourself a better chance to break even on that sale. If you haven't settled into work life or a lifestyle that you can imagine being happy with for years, renting may just be the smarter choice. On the flip side, tip to avoid number 2 says, when looking at homes, never buy the first one. That is stupid advice at best and could be a heartbreaker at worst. If you've done your research and you honestly know what you really want in a house, the first one may in fact be exactly what you're looking for. Don't second guess yourself just because somebody says don't buy too fast. I say if it speaks to your heart, buy it. You'll be fine. Finally, here's tip to avoid number 3, and frankly, I cannot believe this advice still survives, but I'm telling you, I hear it every week. Tip number 3, you need 10 to 20% down to buy a house in order to afford it. Wrong! Depending on your financial situation, you may qualify for a 5% loan, 3.5% loan, or a 3% loan. Who knows? If you're a veteran, you may qualify for a 0% loan. Get that 10 to 20% stuff out of your head. The bottom line, get your advice from people that understand the current housing market. I can't stress this enough. Buy a house when your life seems solid and as soon as you're ready, but not a minute before. If you're getting value from my video and you want to be first to learn about the changing real estate market, tap those 3 dots up here on the right, hit subscribe, tap the bell, and that'll help both of us so much. Thank you. See you later. Talk to you soon.